It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
The conference finals continue on 2K Sports, and we're glad you're with us. Ernie Johnson with the Big Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal, and the Jet, Kenny Smith. And on tap tonight, it's the New Orleans Pelicans going up against the Los Angeles Lakers at Staples Center. Looking at the Lakers, they've been more than effective thus far in the playoffs, only 3 losses to this point. And without question, this is a team playing with the utmost confidence. And after winning Game 1, they've got another chance tonight on their home floor to maintain that home court advantage. Kenny, what does their mentality have to be tonight?
Well, they can't get overconfident. They can't have that feeling that I have right now. I just feel that I know what's going to happen.
You're
We've got rabid Los Angeles fans packed inside the Staples Center. It's the Western Conference Finals. The battle now goes to Game 2. Thank you for joining us for this playoff edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony with Doris Burke on our sideline. You look at the Lakers. A successful outing in Game 1 has them right where they want to be with a chance here, guys, to take Game 2 on their home court.
History tells us when you can win the first 2 games of the series, it's not 100% certain, but you give yourself a pretty decisive edge in the series.
Yeah, they'll take control with the win here, no doubt about that. So if you're the road team, it's even more critical to get this first one to survive in the series. Lose 2 in a row, and they'll go home with their backs clearly against the wall.
Now let's take a look at the starters for New Orleans. Holiday and Evans comprise the backcourt. Anthony Davis is out there with DeMarre Carroll, and it's Whiteside in at center. New Orleans shooting their first free throws of the evening, and that one falls for Carroll. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Here's the prodigy. James outside. Hibbert with a screen on Carroll. James dishes to Hibbert. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. That one's on Evans.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
And Hibbert hits them both.
We're seeing today what makes him one of the best free throw shooters among the league's big men. Beautiful stroke.
Outside Holiday. And Evans the basket on the assist by Davis. Evans has got his first points of the night.
Yeah, heads up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
The prodigy passes to Hibbert and a missed layup.
Well, he won't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions there.
Carroll, no one around him. A three-pointer, no good. The Lakers off to a slow start. It's a 5-point game. Their offense came out big in Saturday's game.
I think everyone who saw that game would just have to agree was about what they could do defensively in terms of winning.
And I thought the activity was tremendous, all over the court defensively. And that kind of hustle is going to pay off for you, and it also is going to keep your coach happy.
In that tight, with that much of an advantage height-wise, there's just not a lot the defense can do.
Here's the prodigy, guarded by Holiday. To the middle, the dive for the ball. And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here.
You can tell that pass just hung in the air for a long time.
Yeah, exactly. Long enough for him to get a hand on it and knock it out of play.
Lets it go from deep.
They are 0 for the game thus far. 0 of 4 here, still looking for their first make.
He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And now we can see them really working it inside.
Yeah, Clark, quality looks at the rim. That's fueling this run.
Here's the prodigy. Picked by Randall. There's the double team from Whiteside. Nobody near Williams. Connects on the 17-footer.
And boy, did they need that one. Their first make in the 5 field goal attempts they've had.
Outside Holiday. Kicks it to Evans. Dishes to Davis. Marked down low that time, and he got the 3-second call. Here are the NBA's top scorers during this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. Freak number 1, 4th Anthony Davis.
You know, you never know who will step up in the postseason and who might shut down or wilt under the pressure. But these two guys have put their teams on their backs, and they intend to win no matter what it takes.
No good from the prodigy.
Not really boring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Evans kicks to Holiday. Pass to Whiteside. Evans outside. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Really not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. Looks inside.
Yeah, and usually when a team goes on a run like this, it's because they are getting too many opportunities on the inside. Make them beat you from deep.
The prodigy and the rejection by Evans. Holiday goes in. Here's Davis. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. And the first one drops. And both free throws good for Davis. Lakers trail by 11. Here's the prodigy. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Outside Williams. From downtown. Count the bucket.
Yeah, perfect release that time. I mean, I thought it might get blocked, but no.
Yeah, he was giving up a lot of size in that particular matchup, but showed the excellent ability to get off that shot despite the disadvantage inside.
And the foul called on Freak. That's his first foul. Evans kicks to Holiday. The tray. And that one's good. Holiday's got 5 points so far.
They haven't been able to stifle him defensively here.
No, to the contrary. They haven't provided much resistance at all. And in this game, you've got to play both ends of the floor.
And Holiday with a clear path to the hoop. Count the bucket. Holiday's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
Hibbert hits the bucket.
You know, he's always thinking. That's what I like about him. Spotted the open man and immediately changed out of his shot and gave it up.
Evans with it. Davis sets a screen. Evans dishes to Whiteside. A shot by Holiday. Nobody around. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
And that one's good.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
There's the dish to Carroll. Passes to Davis. Outside Holiday. Clock at 6. Got a hand on it, and that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Lakers trail by 12. Here's the prodigy. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
You might not think of him as a laser three-point shooter, but that shot was there for him, and he had to take it.
Now here's Evans. Davis with a screen on Williams. Evans passes to Davis. Comes up empty down low.
Usually if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
Carroll kicks to Holiday. High post try. Another miss by Holiday.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Some changes for the Lakers. Matthews, he's checked in for Randall. And it's Russell in for Lou Williams. Alexis Ajinça has checked in for New Orleans. Marcus Smart comes in for Drew Holiday. Here's the prodigy. Davis with the double team. It's stolen by Davis. He feeds it to Evans. And James pulls it down. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Russell, no luck. Pelicans leading by 9. Davis sets a screen. And that's Evans penetrating. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Pelicans?
Well, I'll tell you what, they must have had a good shoot-around because they've been fantastic from long range so far, fellas.
And also, it's been a positive to watch that they've attacked the paint offensively as well. It's really been about the balance that they've shown.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Bullard comes in for Roy Hibbert, and it's Dang in for James. Lakers trail by 11. Now, here is Russell. For 3, and that one's good. Russell's got his first.
Really good job of creating just enough space to let that one fly.
Outside Williams. Can't get it to go. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Russell passes to the product. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. And now it's only a 5-point Pelican lead.
This looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
I don't know. There might be more defense in the warm-ups. Right now, these are just shooting game shots.
Now here's Smart. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Here's the prodigy. From deep three-point range. Good D by Williams.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
He's in his face like that.
Russell. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Nice D from Dang. Lakers trail by 7. A drive by Russell. Again, Russell missing.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Johnson dishes to Williams. And he uses the glass on the layup. Williams has got his first points in this one.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and challenging them like he did. But boy, that was a nice job.
Now, here is Russell. Got a piece of it. On the wing, Williams. It's up a 3. Bullard pulls it in. LA's gone 4-7 from three-point range so far in the first. Now we go to Doris Burke, who spoke with Scott Skiles. Doris?
I asked him how his team's mindset was after that opening loss. He told me, we're not down. Our goal is to come in here and take one of the first 2 on the road. So we're still in a position to accomplish what we set out for. Guys?
Thanks again, Doris. And here is Williams, following the three-pointer by Freak. While we have a chance, let's now take a look at the NBA's season assist leaders. Freak, number 1. Johnson against Matthews. Now here's Smart. He's covered closely. Davis drives in. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Davis has got 8 points.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Pretty clear. It's smash mouth basketball. Pound. Even when they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular. And he pulled it off.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it.
I agree. I mean, now's when you need a spark, something electric to get your teammates fired up.
Williams kicks to Smart. 1:30 left to play here in the first. Williams passes to Smart. Back to Johnson. 4 on the clock. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. Johnson's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Outstanding start from three-point range. Their shooters are on fire.
It really makes them a hard team to guard because they space you out so well.
No good from the prodigy.
So far on the glass, it hasn't even been close.
Yeah, they're taking it to him. It feels like they've gotten every loose ball.
Lakers trail by 8. Too nice passing here by Los Angeles. It's deflected. They retain possession. He had a nice open look right there. And it's 6 points for D'Angelo Russell. They can go 2 for 1.
It's about being smart right now.
Davis with a screen on Russell. Davis sets a screen. Here's Smart. Outside, Davis. On the wing, Williams. No good on the triple. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Down low. Stolen by Smart. Outside, Williams. Feeds it to Davis. With 1 on the clock. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. The Pelicans have been perfect so far from the free throw line. 6 for 6. And he makes the first. Both teams will make substitutions. And so Anthony Davis nails both of them. And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. Pelicans lead by 7. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the up. And speaking with Roy Hibbert before the game, he helped illuminate their defensive philosophy.
You want to guard the paint. And
when you have that sort of focus like Hibbert, that kind of confidence on display on a nightly basis, Greg, you are a game changer, and he does change games every night.
You know, and we saw his skill set and execution develop very rapidly over the course of just a couple of years. He worked extremely hard to become the force he is on the interior in this game.
It's the NBA playoffs. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action here in this game 2. And looking at what we've seen from the Pelicans, what do you guys think?
Really active hands early on here as they're able to acquire several steals.
Well, they've really been aggressive guys on defense, and it's paid off, so why stop? Keep it up.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. So the Pelican 5 right now. Holiday at the 1 with Gordon at the 2. Anthony Davis is out there with Whiteside, and it's Carroll in at the 3 spot.
They've gotten a bunch of good looks and have been absolutely lethal from behind the three-point line.
Yeah, defensively, you have got to close out and contest. Even if it opens up some driving lanes, you can't give up those looks that often.
And they'll keep possession, and Davis gets it to go.
They are really getting the work done inside with their rebound.
The defensive backboard has been controlled. They have not allowed a lot of second chances. It's been about one and done for the most part, and I'm not talking about leaving count.
Yeah, I know you're not. That's a bunch of good rebounding taking place there, boy. Boy, just by his body language, Kevin, you can tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Yeah, it seemed like he had great rhythm on that. You can see the disappointment in his face.
Lakers trail by 7. The pass to Roberson. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Pass to the Prodigy. Picked by Randall. He took good advantage of that screen. And that's now 11 points for Freak.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Here's Holiday. He's now made half of those 10 shots in the game. That's his 5th basket.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Passes it to the Prodigy. He dishes it to Mahinmi. 5 on the clock. The Prodigy. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Looking at the game for the Prodigy, he has 11 points, and he's knocked down a pair of three-pointers in this game, too.
And maybe it's time for them to set a few more screens for him up top and let him add to that total.
Roy Hibbert's checked in for the Lakers. Williams comes in for Andre Robertson. And New Orleans also making a change. Evans is checked in.
He's a dead eye at the line, fellas. Just call him automatic. He doesn't miss many of those.
Great tee that time from Hibbert.
Yeah, but you have to love that tough interior defense.
And, Greg, that's exactly what he gives you. I mean, he's constantly making his presence felt around the rim.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. And both free throws good for Roy Hibbert. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And Holiday kicks to Carroll. Evans outside. From deep. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Lakers trail by 3. Here's the Prodigy. 13 points in the game. Now the feed to Hibbert. Davis against Williams. 5 to shoot. From deep, James. And that one's good. James has got it all tied up now for the Lakers.
These defenders are putting up very little resistance to the three-point shot.
And it's killing them. 4 of the last 5 makes coming from long range.
Whiteside, this is to Davis. Back to Whiteside. He kicks to Holiday. From 13 and fouled hard that time. They'll get to the line and shoot 2.
What a game for Holiday. He has 12 points, and he's got 2 baskets from out in three-point land.
And I'm sure they'd like to get a few more of those out of him.
Wesley Matthews checked in for Julius Randle. LA's gone 2 or 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Over in the corner, Matthews. And another 3 for the Lakers.
What are they thinking, leaving him with all that space out there? Do they not know? Have they not heard that this guy is unbelievable? That's a layup for him.
Whiteside against Hibbert. Here's Davis. LeBron grabs the miss. LA's gone 3 of 4 with the long-range bombs here in the second quarter. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Doris Burke. Hey, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Pelicans had a huge game. He finished with 42 points, and he got there with his usual way. Just an impressive barrage of threes. Numbers like that make you anxious to see what he can do next time out.
All right, Doris, thanks so much for the report. You had to just marvel guys at what he was able to do that night, didn't you?
You know what? It was the game of basketball being played at its highest level. No question who their MVP was in that one.
No question whatsoever, Greg. I mean, that's a performance he and his fans will remember for a long, long time.
Davis can't get that one to fall. For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Stolen by Evans. And here we go. Fast break. Evans has got it. That's good for his 3rd bucket. Now 3 for 6 from the field.
Really a good job recognizing the mismatch. Just going up for the shot with that huge height advantage on that possession.
Hibbert with a screen on Holiday. Right side Matthews. It's stolen by Carroll. And Holiday, here we go. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Freak. The Pelicans haven't made a mistake at the line yet. 10. Here's Smart. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Davis in the corner. Williams kicks to Johnson. And the Pelicans miss again.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
Here's the Prodigy. 13 points in the game. Kicks it to Mahinmi. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. That one on Davis. The Lakers have knocked down 8 of 9 free throw attempts. I'd say those numbers read pretty well. Los Angeles making a switch here. Randall's checked in. And he sinks the second. These players can flat out shoot the rock. The 2K leaderboard shows us the top 3-point shooters in the playoffs. 4th, Freak.
Well, you know, the three-point shot, Kevin, can be a game-changing play. I mean, I've seen games become blowouts, and blowouts become close thanks to the three-point shot. It's a huge asset, and these guys capitalize on it big time.
Some nice passing here by New Orleans. It's Williams with the drive. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. And the Pelicans lead by 11.
And they are trying to put the hammer down, attacking the rim whenever they can.
Here's the Prodigy. He's guarded by Williams. And that one's good. Roberson's got his second basket of the night.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their strength.
Yeah, I mean, test the hot hand. You're exactly right. I say let those triples fly.
Fires from 18. Will not go. This is off the front iron.
He just has not been able to get into that groove yet, guys. But as a whole, it hasn't affected them too much.
For Los Angeles, they have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line. And the first one drops. Gordon's checked in for the Pelicans. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. A chance at a 2 for 1 if they want it.
If I'm them, I try it.
Inside. No luck. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Dishes it to Dang. Randall passes to Roberson. On the wing, Dang. Here's the Prodigy. And the basket is good. The call goes his way, and we could be looking at a 3-point play. And the Lakers making a change here. This will be his 4th shot at the line in this one. That free throw good from the Prodigy. And here is Williams. Just 3 on the clock. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. Williams has got his 3rd basket of the night right there. And we've reached halftime in this.
Well, what a great job you did, both moving the ball and passing it and scoring it. What has been the key for you to this point?
And we welcome you back to the Western Conference Finals as we get going again. An exceptional performance from Drew Holiday.
And he just went off in those first 2 quarters, guys. He's capable of doing that on a consistent basis as well. So we might see some changes from a defensive standpoint as they try to disrupt his rhythm in the second half.
You know, guys, I think you've got to make some sort of change. I mean, they can't let him continue to torch him up like he has been.
A prodigy. He's in at the point. Roy Hibbert is out there with Randall. And it's LeBron James. And it's Williams at the 2-guard spot. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Now, here's Ajinça. He's defended by Randall. Ajinça kicks to Holiday. And Hibbert with the block. By himself. And the dunk by James.
That's a terrific sequence at both ends of the floor. They block the shot, defend.
New Orleans leading by 4. Holiday dishes to Evans. Pass to Whiteside. Holiday left side. He feeds it to Evans. 6 to shoot. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Evans has got 8 points.
Evans getting it done with that sweet stroke.
Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. The prodigy passes to Randall. To the inside. That's it, and the Pelican lead is cut down to just 4 points with the bucket from the prodigy.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Textbook. Really, when you look at how they're playing, they are having their way down low.
Evans outside. Out to the right wing. Here's Ajinça. And James pulls it down. James has got 4 rebounds now tonight. To the inside. It's stolen by Ajinça. And that's Evans penetrating. Second shot opportunity. And that's 2 points on the layup. Evans has got 4 this quarter.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
Here's the prodigy, guarded by Holiday. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. That one is off.
For your Lakers, Julius Randle. 2 shots.
And the second free throw, good. Pelicans leading by 5. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Now, here's Ajinça, guarded closer. It's stolen by Randall. Fast break, here they come. James with the bucket. LeBron's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists.
New Orleans has gotten fewer than half of their 3-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Now Evans. He's got 10. And the shot no good, a bit short. Lakers trail by 3. On the wing, James. Randall passes to the prodigy. Evans with some nice D.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
Here's Carroll. It's hauled in by LeBron. James has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. The prodigy passes to Hibbert. High shot from 10 feet out. Hibbert's got 10. The Pelicans have gone 2 of 7 from the field in the 3rd. That leaves room for improvements here. Now here is Holiday. He's tightly guarded. Nice shot by Evans.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Laker girls. All right, that was your Laker girls. Make some noise
The Lakers trail. Here's the prodigy. 18 points for him. And stolen by Whiteside. On up the court. Holiday gets the bucket. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Pelicans.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
Something that's also benefited them tonight are the turnovers they've forced and the points that have come along with those forced turnovers.
That's what we call good defense in the paint, worth its weight in gold.
It absolutely is, and maybe even more than that. I mean, you saw it right there. Without his presence, that's an easy basket.
To the paint, Ajinça. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Hibbert gets the bucket.
You got to love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of grinded-out physical game.
That's the kind of look they can continue to go with. Maybe that'll help them create some separation on the scoreboard.
Whiteside, a screen on Williams. Evans inside. He's against Williams. Lakers trail by 5. And there's the pass to the product. From past the arc. But they'll get another chance.
The defense better watch out. They better be alert, because this guy can make threes, as we saw in the first half.
The shot by Holiday, no good. Lakers have gone to even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the 3rd. Lakers passing it around. Williams with the ball. He's picked up by Whiteside. The shot's good from the prodigy.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need it.
There's the dish to Evans. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play chance here. And some changes here for the Lakers. Matthews comes in for Roy Hibbert, and it's Russell in for Williams. New Orleans also making some changes. Anthony Davis comes in for Alexis Ajinça, and Marcus Smart is subbed in for Drew Holiday. Over to the wing. Feeds it to Randall. 5 to shoot. Inside. To the middle. Yep, it goes in, and the Pelican lead is cut to just 3 points on the basket from James.
Good look. He'll make that one most of the time.
Smart kicks to Evans. From 12 feet out. Smart wide open. He fires. Rebounded by the Lakers. James has got 7 rebounds in the game. Matthews, no one around him. And another 3 for the Lakers.
You know, it's really hard not to notice the difference in the passing of these two teams today.
It's a stark discrepancy when you look at the assist columns and you see that difference as far as the fluidity in their respective offenses.
Smart kicks to Carroll. Whiteside dishes to Carroll. Here's Smart. Here's Davis. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Really just a tremendous day for him. And if you remember, he was just as good in their last game.
So for the Pelicans, Gordon comes in for DeMarre Carroll, and it's Williams in for Tyreke Evans. The drive by Russell. Here's the prodigy. He's guarded by Williams. They set the pick. Here's the prodigy. It's stolen by Davis. Gordon with it. He's picked up by James. Here's Davis from the right block. The shot is good. Davis has got 19 points.
And that trip played out perfectly for them.
Here's the prodigy. He's guarded by Williams. Here's Russell. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5-for-8 clip.
Outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball.
Williams gets to Davis. There's a screen by Williams. Gordon with no one around. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got 3 assists now in this one.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you've got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Williams passes to Davis. Outside Williams. There's a screen by Williams. Davis dishes to Smart. Davis setting the pick for Smart. From deep three-point range, Pelicans keep it alive.
Can't get anything to drop. I mean, the way he's going, it's probably not something he should try and shoot his way out of.
Well, they say you should shoot your way out of it, but his teammates probably have other thoughts in mind. The last thing they want to see him doing is continuing to cast that jumper up.
And the call will be against Julius Randle. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, no doubt about that one with the over-the-back call.
Yeah, it looked like he wanted to take him for a ride right there. Easy call.
Luol Deng is checked in for Los Angeles. New Orleans leading by 6. Outside Williams. Davis sets a screen. Outside Williams. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Deng's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Outside Matthews. Randle with the ball. Pass to the Prodigy. Shot clock at 6. He dishes it to Deng. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
So far, going for more of an inside game here in this second half, and I like that. A little smash mouth basketball, taking it inside.
Roberson, he's checked in for Wesley Matthews. Joe Johnson, he's checked in for New Orleans. Passes it to Williams. And they're pushing it up. It's deflected. Deng kicks to Randle. And the pass to the Prodigy. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Outside Russell. Pass to the Prodigy. To tie. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Russell's got his 4th assist in this one.
He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
Williams a screen. Smart kicks to Johnson. Outside Williams. Up top Randle. Finished off the break.
Such a strong finisher on the fast break.
And Greg, I love the fact he's always in control. Even though he's going at breakneck speed, he still maintains his body control.
Shots good by Williams.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
36 seconds left here in the 3rd quarter. Outside Russell. Passes it to the Prodigy. Shot clock at 5. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Good. Roberson's got 10 points in the game.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing.
Now here's Williams. He's guarded closely. And the foul called on Freak. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was 1 step late that time, Greg.
7 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Down low. Here's Davis. Nice D from Deng. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Lakers ahead. They finish off the 3rd quarter with a 13. All right, we welcome you back to what's been a hard-fought battle. 4th quarter should be good. Pelicans trail by 3 on the court for the Pelicans. Getting the 4th quarter going. Holiday and Evans comprise the backcourt. Jamari Carroll is out there with Davis, and it's Ajinça in at the 5 down low. Here's Davis, 6 on the shot clock. And Holiday, here we go. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's feed. 26 points for Jrue Holiday.
Just the height separation on that mid-range jumper. Excellent job of taking advantage.
Hibbert with the screen on Holiday. To the paint. Hibbert hits the bucket.
Nothing too fancy, just simple execution. That's getting the job done when they need to make every possession count.
Completely agree with that, Clark. They need stops and really can't afford any wasted possessions. Those inside shots are nice, high percentage looks.
And Holiday, here we go. Great D that time from the Prodigy.
The right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Hibbert with the screen. Up off the screen. And that one is stuffed right through.
And how about a little bit of showmanship there as he increases the lead?
Oh, I like that. That's got to be, though, a tough pill for the defense to swallow. Well, he's a guy that you know can hurt you with his passing. And right there, he does some damage with his finishing, too.
The open shot, Holiday. Rebound, the Lakers. Clark, this offense has really been clicking.
No doubt about it, giving the defense all kinds of trouble.
And they know it, guys. They're playing right now with the kind of energy that is hard to beat. Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for Los Angeles.
Guys, the passing we've seen from them has been tremendous. Very unselfish.
And also, I think it's really led to the rhythm and confidence you've seen from long range tonight throughout the entire game.
Wesley Matthews checked in for Los Angeles. To the inside. No good. And New Orleans will come the other way. Now here is Holiday. Davis sets a screen. Holiday goes in. Almost, but it rolls out.
Good pick, but he just couldn't make it count.
Yeah, nice job of setting the screen by his teammate there, and I'm sure he appreciated it.
The feed to Hibbert. Tries from 10. No good. Great D that time from Davis. Pelicans trail by 3. Evans kicks to Davis. Yes, and a nice assist from Evans. Evans has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. The Lakers have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Inside, got a piece of it. It's stolen by Davis. Evans passes to Holiday. He kicks to Davis. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. And now the fast break. LeBron with the ball. Here's the Prodigy. Drains it from beyond the arc. The Prodigy's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
And you can just see his confidence is rising. Bucket after bucket from long range.
Holiday dishes to Davis. And he gets it to go. Davis has got 23 points.
Key buckets, and we know he delivers down the stretch.
4th quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. A nice pick right there to get him right to the rack.
And ran his man straight into the screen and got a clear path to the bucket.
That is how it is done. Excellent team play there on the pick, and then he rips it down.
And Holiday kicks to Davis. Out to the wing. Outside Holiday. Nailed from three-point land. Holiday's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And this is someone that can really hurt you from long range. He did that to a degree in the first half, and he's doing it now.
LeBron James on the wing. There's the pass to the Prodigy. Baseline jumper. Again, Los Angeles.
We've seen a noticeable improvement out of him since halftime. He didn't have a whole lot working in the first half.
And the jam by Ajinça.
Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
I think he's sensing that this is a critical time in the game, fellas.
Julius Randle's checked in for Matthews. The Lakers have gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. Hibbert with the screen. Holiday brings the double team. On the wing, James. Carroll covering. Lakers working the ball around now. Williams. No good off the back of the rim. New Orleans has gone 6 of 14 with the free ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. They set the screen. Kicks it out to Evans. Outside Holiday. Great use of the pick to create room for the jumper. Holiday's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
To the paint. Here's Williams. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. And the Lakers lead by 1. Well, as we move into the fourth, it's been an even game.
Yeah, it has been. Neither team able to create any significant separation so far.
Guys, teams have exchanged the lead 5 times thus far.
Evans with some nice D.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
Lakers have gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. And Davis sends it back. Outside Holiday. Here's Ajinça. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Take a look at what Ajinça's done. He's got 8 points, and his 2 blocks have given them a lift defensively.
No doubt about it. He's been a rim protector, and it's starting to get into the heads of their opponent.
So he gets them both. Clark, one thing we've seen from these guys is excellent ball movement.
And you love to see that, Kevin. I mean, I love watching unselfish play, and I know Greg enjoys that too.
No doubt about it. It's fun to watch the way they're operating as a team right now. They are all in sync.
To the middle. Here's the prodigy. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
And really, he epitomizes what a point guard should be. I mean, his skill as a passer might actually be matched by that creativity he shows around the rim.
Well, judging by that jam, Greg, I'd say you're absolutely right.
Boy, that's a nice surge for them just when they needed it in a game that was so tight.
Down low, Hibbert. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
8 of the last 10 points at that end of the court have been scored on very high percentage shots in the paint.
And really, there is no resistance defensively right now. It is just far too easy.
Here's Davis, and he gets it to go. Davis has got 25 points in the game. Boy, right down to the wire here, Clark. Still anyone's ball game.
Both teams really invested now. I mean, this is the type of game you love to win, and you'd hate to lose it.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win.
It's stolen by Carroll. Davis, the pass to Evans. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession.
And really just a lack of awareness on his part. Just no idea he was right near the line.
New Orleans making a switch here. Whiteside's checked in. And the Lakers with possession here. Outside Williams. Kicks to LeBron. To the inside. Here's Hibbert. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Hibbert's got 10 points here in the second half. The Pelicans have gone 8 of 14 from the floor here in the fourth quarter. Holiday dishes to Evans. To the paint. Here's Davis. Here's Whiteside. And he slams it one-handed.
And, guys, isn't it great to see a player who works that hard on the glass at both ends?
Well said, G. That's the way he has built, his reputation. Clark grinding away 100% effort all the time.
And, Kevin, all that effort pays off. How many of those spectacular putback jams do we see from this guy? A bunch.
Williams against Evans. To the left wing. Carroll with the three. The basket good off the assist from Evans. Evans has got assist number 5 here tonight.
Defensively, they can't afford to back off of him that much. You don't want to be giving up easy threes, especially at this stage of the game.
Here's the prodigy, guarded by Holiday. Holiday with the block. Dishes it to Carroll. Right side a screen. Evans against James. Evans kicks to Whiteside. Shot clock at 3. Shoots the 3. And it's Evans missing. Lakers trail by 4. Here's the prodigy. There's 1:54 left to play in the final quarter. James wide open. And basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
Well, he's having a great half here. Exactly the opposite of the first.
I need you guys to be crashing the offensive line.
Doris Burke has some information for us, Doris.
Yes, exactly, Kevin. I got a chance to hear what Scott Skiles said to his team. With the game hanging in the balance, he tried to give his players some added motivation, saying, quote, "This is the time, guys. Right now. Be in this moment. Do your job, and we'll get the win." Back to you.
Here's Davis, and that's collected by the prodigy. The prodigy's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Excellent D there from Holiday. New Orleans has gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Right side, high post. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
Nice dime drop there from Holiday. Excellent awareness.
The Lakers trail. 1:24 left in the game. Pass to James. Steps back and fires. The dish to Randall. On the wing, James. On the wing, Williams. Lakers working the ball around now. Here's the prodigy. Pelicans with the rebound.
And that shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make this comeback happen.
He hasn't had as many opportunities at the line as he had in the first half.
He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys. Good work at the line to stretch that lead out a little bit.
LA's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. There's 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Davis with the double team. Hibbert the pass to Randall. Carroll with the rebound.
Well, he gets it in close, but you have to credit that stifling defense for forcing the miss.
Exactly, Greg. I mean, defense like that really increases the degree of difficulty on that shot by a large amount.
Here's the prodigy, guarded by Holiday. The prodigy passes to James. Here's the prodigy from the arc. Money! What a beautiful shot to pull him to within 3.
Man, they came out smoking here from beyond.
And Greg, as hot as they are from out there, absolutely no reason at all not to just keep letting them fly.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game.
Exactly. I mean, you got to stop the clock any way possible and hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws.
Those free throws are the nail in the coffin, guys.
Okay, guys, we are down, but not out. Focus and execute. Freak, you're our leader out there. Now let's go.
We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. No good on the triple. And he commits the intentional foul.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
But there was no time really to be selective. Stopping the clock was the priority.
So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game. So we see the Pelicans get the win here. Just a massive victory, Greg. Maybe it's overstating it.
Well, Joe, how...
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we get a chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Anthony Davis.
He's flat out dominated. I mean, you see the kind of plays he was making all over the court. This is the game, no matter who they put on him, he was.
And that's a wrap for Shaq, Kenny the Jet, Kevin.